I was in the Air Force. I did 20 years from 1970 to 1990. Oh, I was what they call an independent duty medical technician. And that means that I operated outside of the hospitals normally. And whenever I was on a regular base, I was normally assigned to emergency rooms. I went through the VSO. I got what I think it was 70%. Mainly due to my post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, I saw an advertisement, and then I mean, like they were asking if that if I could be increased to 100%, would I be willing to try? And absolutely. But then because like I said, my 70% was mainly on PTSD. But then I was told that my sleep apnea and diabetes and everything could be linked to PTSD also. I didn't understand how, but nevertheless, I wanted to try, to be increased from 70% to 100 if possible. I had enough symptoms, or not symptoms, but problems. Like I said, sleep apnea, diabetes type 2, asthma, allergies. It was very fruitful. I was increased from a 70% to a 90%. And they denied me on my sleep apnea. And everything else I applied for, but nevertheless, 90%, I couldn't, argue about that. I'm really thankful for what I got. I mean, I feel really blessed. I am not complaining. When I retired from the Air Force, I went to DC and started working for Veteran Affairs. And so therefore, I got to see a lot of guys, processed through CMP and everything else, for disabilities. And and I was thinking, I said, if I went through, I'd probably come through with 0% disability, but nevertheless, ecstatic. I mean, like I was really excited, as a matter of fact, I have a niece that served in the Air Force also. I was talking to her about applying for disability for her, problems, that she's incurred. Like she has cancer now and a few other problems, and I'm sure a lot of it can be attributed to, her active duty. And so I am, telling her about trajectory, how to, go about applying to have her conditions evaluated. I think that if anybody is more, she is infinitely more deserving than I am. I would tell them how almost effortlessly the process goes, and the fact that you do have a high percentage of success in getting results, and nothing beats a fail. I mean, you have to try, and if you if it comes out, that you don't have a disability or you weren't awarded a disability, you really haven't lost anything. If you do have disabilities, then, you owe it to yourself to try.